everybody, welcome to class. We're getting ready to start number 19, and as always, we're going to start it with our warm-up. All right, guys, so we're going to start with something simple, just some light movement. We're going to be alternating between jumping jacks. We're going to do about 30 of those, and then we're going to move into some toe touches. So what I'm going to have you do, I'll show you from the side, is you're just going to fold over towards one foot, and then as your toes touch the ground, you're just going to lift the other leg up, and then you're going to stand up and do that again. Here, so you're bending over to touch the toe, or touch the floor, and then you're lifting your leg up at the same time. So we're gonna do 5 of those on each side. Okay, so 30 jumping jacks, and then 10 total toe touches, and we're gonna keep alternating. All right, guys, here we go. Starting with the 30. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. All right, guys, so just bending forward, touching the ground for balance, and then lightly bringing your leg up. Ready? Go. 1. We're just going to do 5 on each leg, all the way up. 2, 3, 4. Good. Balance, control. 5. Now the other side. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doing good. And 5. All right, guys, next set of jumping jacks, 30 again. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. Stay with me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. All right, guys, next set. Here we go, folding forward, and go. 1, 2, all the way up after each set. 3, 4, 5, other side. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, guys, last set of each. Here we go. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. All right, guys, last set for touching the floor. Here we go. And start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. All right, guys, come on down to your knees here. So we're going to go into a side plank. We're going to have one hand on the ground, the other arm up. Now watch me first. We're going to do a 10 count where I follow my hand with my eyes, and I take the hand under my body, reach as far as I can, and then come back up. And then that will be 1. You're going to do that for 10, staying with me. And remember, your eyes follow your hand as you go. All right, guys, so pick a side, doesn't matter which. We're in our side plank. Ready, go. 1, 2, all the way through and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, doing great. 8, 9, last one. 10, good, relax. Now we're gonna go to the other side and do the exact same thing. All right, guys, here we go. Ready? Starting your side plank and go. 1, 2, 3. Follow with your eyes all the way down, all the way up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, guys. All right, so now we're just gonna finish with a full minute plank. You can either do that on your hands or on your forearms. You can even switch midway. It's up to you. You wanna stay straight and solid for that whole minute. All right, guys, ready? And go. Good. Breathe. It helps if your hands are directly under your shoulders. Make sure they're not too far out in front of you or out to the side even. You want them directly under your shoulders so your arms create these nice, strong pillars, these structures that are gonna hold you up. And you can focus on your core, keeping that really tight, squeezed, so you're not gonna sink at your hips or have to raise your hips either. You wanna keep everything in that nice straight line. Don't forget to breathe. Don't hold your breath through this. We're getting there, guys. Come on. Stay with me. If your knees tap, it's okay. I forgive you, but get them right back up. Here we go, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap those knees down. Great job, guys. Now let's stand up so we can get ready to stretch. All right, guys, let's get started with those arms back and forth. Loosen up the shoulders. One over, one under. Good, now let's do some forward arm loops. Getting that full range of motion. Not trying to go too fast. In the other direction. Good, let's press the one arm across. So we're pushing on the shoulder, or excuse me, pushing on the elbow so we feel the stretch in the shoulder. Good, and open it up. Let's go the other arm across now, pushing on the elbow. Good, and relax both of your arms. Twist your upper body. Look how I'm getting a big pivot on my outside foot, this way. So not on my toes. I see people pivot on their toes sometimes. You want to be on the ball of your foot, this way. Now as you're pivoting, start to throw some elbow strikes, this way. So this helps loosen up the shoulders while also loosening up the core. Good, now throw some hooks. So just practicing different techniques, keeping those elbows up, other hand by your face. Good. All right, guys, let's get some hip circles now. Head right over your feet the whole time. And the other direction. Nicely done, guys. Let's reach up high and fold towards your toes. Good, guys. Let's squat down on the balls of your feet like this and just kind of lean forward and use your elbows to push your knees out to the side. So you feel that stretch on the inside of your thighs here. Good, let's stick one leg out to the side and now lean towards it. Great, now using your hands for balance, you're just gonna shift the other way. Again, one hand on either side, leaning towards your leg. Good, now have a seat. So let's put the legs out nice and wide and lean towards the center. Good, now let's take both of our hands and reach over to one foot. Keep your legs straight. It's okay if you don't get to your toes, but just keep that leg straight. Keep it honest. Good, and let's go the other way. Reach out as far as you can. See if you can get both hands over there. Good, now we're gonna go back to the center. So reaching out in front of you this way to pull your chest forward towards the ground. Stay here, but for those of you who have a really hard time getting even past this point, You can even put your hands behind you and push yourself forward. That might actually help some of you who are a little bit less flexible, because if you're really flexible, you can just put your stomach all the way down and reach forward. But for those that are a little less flexible, you can put your hands behind and like actually push yourself forward this way. So I'm up on my fingertips and just shoving myself. Great. Now let's put the feet in together, bottoms of the feet together, and then lean forward, not like your face going toward your feet, but your face going out in front of your feet. Great. All right, guys, now we're going to put one leg out. Let's put our left leg out, right foot across, and I want you guys to reach out and grab the toes. So the foot that's across should be doing the job of keeping your leg straight, making sure it doesn't bend. Now we're going to fold that leg up, bring your ankle and chest close together. Good, and let's switch it. Other leg out, other foot across, right across the knees to keep that leg straight, and then reach out and grab the toes. Doing good, guys. Feel it. You want to be a little uncomfortable in all these stretches. Now, fold it up so your ankle is very close to your chest. Good. All right, guys. So now bring those knees in together. Hug everything nice and tight this way. Good. All right, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to a downward dog, and we're going to focus on our calves for just a little bit. So up with the hips in towards the ceiling. Now, I want you guys to put one foot behind your knee like this. Here. So you're just kind of resting that foot behind your knee, and you're concentrating on the one calf. Heel to the ground. Tailbone up. Keeping your foot behind your knee, you're going to tap your standing knee to the ground. And then you're going to go right back into the same stretch. Great. Let's put the other foot on the ground. Put the other knee behind. Good. Now the leg that you're standing on, very gently tap that knee to the ground and then go right back up, keeping your foot behind your knee. Good. All right, guys, let's put both feet on the ground, come up to our feet, and let's get ready to go. All right, guys, we're gonna get into our elbows 1 through 7. Just wanna run through those pretty quickly, and then we're gonna get into some combinations and a bit of a drill with them. Okay, guys, so starting in your fighting stance here, hands are up, or excuse me, not a fighting stance, but a passive position with your feet, but I do want your hands up like you're in a fighting stance. So, elbow number 1, guys, we're twisting, and we're striking forward with our elbow. I say 1, I want you guys to say 1, 2. Ready? 1, twist. Ready? 1, 1, 1, 1. Good. Big detail, guys, is that pivot on the same side foot. Ready? 1, 1. Last one. 1. Good. All right, guys. Number 2, we're looking to the side, lifting our arm up and driving in. And you can strike with whichever arm is your strongest. Ready? 2, 2, 2, 2. Make sure you're looking. 2, 2. Last one. 2. Good. All right, guys. Now back behind us for number 3. So I'm going to twist on my outside foot, and I drive back with the tip of the elbow. Ready? 3. All the way behind you. 3. Got to look. Got to twist. 3. 3. 3. 3. One more. 3. Good. All right, guys. Now, keep a little side view here. Close to the hip. I'm driving the elbow straight back as I turn to strike someone in the belly behind me. Ready? 4. 4, 4, 4, 4. Nice. Now 5, instead of 4, we're going up a little bit higher, but we're still keeping the elbow close to the body, but now we're driving up under the chin. All right, guys, ready? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. One more. 5. Good. All right, guys, back in front for 6 now, but instead of coming across, we're going to go up this way, keeping my hand close to the side of my head as I strike upwards with the elbow. Ready? 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. One more. 6. All right, guys. Now number 7, we're lifting the arm up, we're stepping, and we're dropping that tip of the elbow down. Okay, guys, ready? 7, 7, 7, 7. One more. 7. Good. All right, guys. So let's go through each of those just once, and then we're going to put it together in a bit of a combination and drill here. So 1 was in front. 2 was to the side. Do it with me. 3 is behind, especially if you know it. You should say with me. 4 is behind but to the body. 5 is behind up to the chin. 6 is back in front, that elbow strike upwards. And 7 is that downward elbow strike. Okay, guys? So here's what we're going to be doing, guys. I'm going to have you move around. I'm going to call out a number. What I want you guys to do is throw a jab, cross, and then whatever number elbow I said to throw. Does that make sense, guys? So let's say you hear me say 4. You're gonna go 1, 2, 4. See how I did that number 4 elbow close to my body? Let's say you hear 6. You're gonna go 1, 2, reload it, bang, and then that upward strike to the chin. You might hear the number and have to think about it for a second. That's okay, I'll give you a little bit of time in between each one, gradually speeding up. You'll start to get it as we go. All right, guys, here we go. Ready, moving around. Ready, 1. Nice. So remember, the number only means the elbow you're throwing. You're always throwing the 2 punches first. Keep going. 2. Nice. Moving around. You don't have to move much. 4. Good. Be correct in your movement. Ready? 3. Nice. 7. Good. See, I'm not going too fast. I'm just making sure I do the right elbow. 5. Nice. Do that one again. 5. Good. 6. Excellent. You guys got it? We're going to go a little faster now. 1. Good. 1. 5. Good. 7. Keep your hands up. Keep your stance strong. 4. 2. Good. Hands up high, guys. Strong punches, strong elbows. 3. Good. 1. 2. 3. Nice. Keep it up, guys. Hands up. 1. 4. 7. 6. 3. And 2. Nice job. Guys, excellent work. So that drill up right there is a little way to put pressure on how well you know the numbers and how well you can associate them with the correct elbow. All right, guys, great job. All right, guys, we're gonna get into some kicks. We're gonna just start with some basic ones. So everyone get into your fighting stance here. Just nice and easy with a groin kick. Knee coming up, extending your leg, and then recoiling back. Ready? Go. Go. Good. Make sure you guys are leaning forward with the hips and leaning back with the head. This way. Ready? Go. Go. Good. Go. Go. Couple more. Go. 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 Last one. Go. Good. All right, guys. So now we're going to follow up by advancing and throwing punches. So look, I'm throwing my groin kick, but my hands can't reach as far as where my target just was. So I have to move forward. So I kick and I advance forward to bring me into my punching range. All right, guys? So you're going to throw the kick and then advancing 1, 2. Ready? Go. Kick. And again. Ready? Reset yourself every time. Go. And look how I take the time to land back. I kick, I land behind me before I go and move forward. Ready? Go. Nice. Ready? Go. Maintaining your stance. That's the most important thing. Go. I'll show you from the side. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Go. Go. Nice. Ready? Go. Go. 2 more, guys. Go. Last one. Go. Very good, guys. Okay, so we're going to work on different ways we can use our front leg to kick. And the first and Maybe the easiest and also maybe the hardest is just kicking up by picking it up. Look, I'm just gonna pick my leg up like this. Seems easy enough, but I say it might be the hardest just because it feels very unnatural for a lot of people to pick up their front leg and kick with it. Now, if your balance is off, if you're leaning too far forward, it's definitely gonna feel weird. But if you're in a more naturally balanced 50-50 position here, you can just pick that leg up and kick with it. So that's all we're gonna do. Ready? Go. Snap it up and then go right back. Knee comes up and you kick out. Ready? Go. 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 One more. Go. Good. So you might ask yourself, why would I kick with my front foot? Because it's weaker, right? It feels weaker. It is weaker. So why would I use my front foot ever? Well, let's look here, guys. Look at where my left leg, my front leg goes, and then look at where my right leg goes. You see how much more range I have with my right leg? Sometimes people are closer and you don't have room for your back leg, so that front leg comes into play, okay? So now we're gonna use the front leg and then we're gonna throw 2 punches. We don't have to move forward because your front leg will probably reach about the same as your jab this way. All right, guys, ready? Go. Again, ready? Go. Good. Go. And I'm coming forward just a little bit for my punches, just not nearly as much. Ready? Go. Go. Nice. Go. Now, if you're taking a step with your back foot before you pick up your front leg, that's not what we're working on right now. I just want you to be in range. You just pick up your leg and throw the kick. A few more. Ready? Go. 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 Nice. Couple more. Go. Go. Excellent. All right, guys. So now we're going to take up even more space. We're going to advance into the kick. So now the target isn't in this short range. It's not even in this longer range. It's in like a really long range where I'm going to have to advance. And I'm kicking with my front leg. So what we're doing, guys, is we're taking the back leg and bringing it up. Before it touches the ground, not after, but before it touches the ground, I'm going to hop off of my front leg and make a front kick like this. So let's do that together. Bring your right leg up almost even with your front leg. Now hop into your front leg kick. That's the idea, but we're going to do it all in one smooth motion. It looks like this. Here, this way. Ready? Let's do that together. And go. Kick and then land in front. Then we'll reset ourselves back. Ready? Go. Skip, kick, land in front, and then reset yourself back. Keep your guard up while you're doing it. Go. Good. And back. Ready? Go. Good. I'm going to change angles. You guys can see. Ready? Go. Good. So before, when we were doing the lead leg kick, I asked you not to step, and now I'm asking you to step. That's because the distance is different. We need to make up that room here. So ready? Go. Good. And back. Go. Good. All right, guys, now we're going to end with some punches. So you're going to throw the kick, and you're going to land with the jab cross as you move forward. Go. Good. And again, back yourself up. Ready? Go. And back. Go. Guys, you're doing good. Keep it up. Always reset yourself back so you don't run out of room. Go. Coming straight at you now. Ready? Go. Excellent. Be smooth, be relaxed, and stay low to the ground as you do that skipping motion. You don't want to come up too high. You don't want the level of your head to change a lot. You just want to be smooth and level. Ready? Go. 3 more. Let's go. Come on. Go. And again. Go. Last one. And go. Excellent. All right, guys. So now we're going to work just one more way to kick with your front leg. And this is one we do a lot, which is our X step. Okay, guys? And we're going to talk about why we do this maybe rather than the advancing one we just did. So the X step, look what I'm doing. I'm actually going to switch my feet. And then I throw the kick. Here. So let's do it again. Switch, kick, land. Do it again. Ready? Switch, kick, land. And this can be done with any kick. It can be done with a round kick. Right now we're just doing it with the front kick to keep things simple. Ready? Go. Switch, kick. Good. And then back. Ready? Go. Switch, kick. Nice. And reset. Go. Switch, kick. Awesome. Put yourself back. Go. Switch, kick. You got it. Now, you know what we're going to do? We're going to add some punches, guys. We want to follow up on this kick. Ready? Go. Switch, kick. 1, 2. Nice. And again. Switch, kick. 1, 2. And the switch should be smooth. I'm not like jumping high to switch. Look at my feet, they almost just hover or drag over the ground. They're not coming up high. Ready? Go. Don't forget your punches. Ready? Go. Watch from the side. Go. You guys are doing it, keep it up. Go, switch, kick, 1, 2. And last but not least, go, switch, kick, 1, 2. All right, guys, so we worked our rear leg kick, of course, but we also worked 3 different ways to throw your lead leg. We had this, and then we had our switching kick. So they each come with their own advantage. This lead leg, boom, that's just the fastest. That's the fastest, discreet, most sneaky variation of the kick. The advancing one gives me a lot of distance. I can really chase someone down, hit them from far away. What does the X step do? That one gives you power, right? Because you're loading that hip back. It's like winding your arm up before you throw a punch. Okay, guys? Excellent work with those kicks. Let's move on. All right, guys, we're gonna talk about our word of the month, and the word of the month is composure. Okay, guys? So today I wanna talk about what does it look like when we lose composure? And what I mean by that is, what are the things that we do? What are we likely to say, right? And what are the actions we'll take when we lose composure? Well, it kind of depends on the context of the situation, right? So in one example, maybe we get a little angry at our friend for some reason, and we start to yell at them, right? We say something mean, something rude, something offensive. We might even get so angry that we get a little physical and push them or something like that, which is of course unacceptable, right? So that's one example of maybe what it looks like when we lose our composure. Another example might be when we get really sad, right? We can also lash out at other people when we get kind of sad and depressed, but sometimes it also involves lashing out at ourselves. Sometimes we'll say kind of mean things to ourselves when we're feeling kind of low. Sometimes we'll, neglect our health, right? We won't eat, we won't sleep, these sorts of things. And that can be a problem, right, guys? That's kind of letting our emotions kind of dictate how we live our lives, and that's not what we want to do, right, guys? So that's an example of what it might look like, what we might say when we are losing our composure. Okay, guys? So let's go to that first example. What do you do, right? If you do find yourself, you've lost your composure, you've made a couple of mistakes, well, we now have to kind of walk back and figure out how we can fix that. And that's, a composed decision in and of itself, right, guys? A lot of people, when they make a mistake and they realize it, like let's say they yelled at someone that they didn't mean to, they might continue down that path, and their pride would almost make them unable to go back and apologize or something like that, right? And that's just, again, kind of not allowing yourself to make the composed decision. It takes a really composed and mature person to say to themselves, you know what? I made a mistake. I really shouldn't have said those things. I think I better apologize, right? And that's a big sign of maturity if you're able to do that. So let's talk about apologizing, guys, because that's really the simplest and easiest way to kind of fix a situation. It's a great starting point, at least, okay? So when you apologize to someone, how do we make that apology seem as sincere as possible? You have to mean it, right, guys? You don't want to just say you're sorry just because you think it's what you're supposed to say. You need to mean it. So when you say you're sorry for something, there's a few things you can do to make it a good apology. One is apologize and acknowledge what it is you're apologizing for. So in that instance of maybe yelling at my friend or saying something mean to them, I could say, hey, I'm really sorry that I said whatever it is you said, right, guys? By acknowledging it, instead of just saying, hey, I'm sorry, and it's like, well, sorry for what, right? They want to know that you know what it is that you did wrong, right, guys? This goes for when you apologize to your parents or anyone for that matter, okay, guys? It's also helpful if you say, look, this isn't going to happen again. I know I yelled at you, I shouldn't have said that, and I promise I won't do it again, right, guys? Because that shows a commitment to improving yourself in these situations, right, guys? And the last thing that you can do, and I really like to do this if ever I'm giving an apology, is do something opposite of what I did in the first place. So for example, if I said something mean to them and now I had to come back and apologize for that, I can finish the apology by saying something nice, right? So putting all of these tips together for apologizing, an apology might look like, hey man, I'm really sorry that I said that to you. I really shouldn't have said that. I promise it won't happen again. Come on, man, you're like one of my best friends. I would never say something like that to you. You mean so much to me, right? So now I've kind of taken it full circle, right? I've tried to make the situation as good as possible. And again, it takes a really composed mind to find yourself able to apologize, because some people they're not good at it because they're a little too prideful. They don't like admitting that they made a mistake or that they were in the wrong. Okay, guys? So everyone say composure. Good job, guys. All right, let's all stand up. All right, guys, it's that time of class where I want you guys to bust out the couch cushion, the pillow. If you're fortunate enough to have one of these kinds of shields, that's great too. Something soft that you don't mind setting on the ground and mounting. Okay, guys? So when I say mount, I mean you're gonna put one knee on either side of the target like this. Okay, again, if this was a real person, you're in a great position to control the fight from here. You have a lot of striking options. You can hold the person down if necessary. But even though you're in control and you're certainly winning in this position, there are certain contexts where we want to get up, right? If the person is, maybe there's another person that I have to be worried about, their friend or someone else that I'm not sure about, I might need to get off of this person, right? Maybe this person's grabbing a weapon or something like that. I don't want to stay on top of them, right? So in this instance, we're going to practice getting up. So here's what I want you guys to do. I want you to put your hands on the target, almost like you're giving it CPR here, like this. As you push your hands onto the target, you're going to lean forward so your feet get very light. Now I'm going to put my weight on my hands, and I'm going to hop off of it, just like this, okay? So the idea is I want to keep this person down while I'm getting up. I don't want to get up and have them get up with me, so I'm holding them down with my hands. So back down on the target. Do that again. Hands on the target, feet get very light, and you're going to pop up and then get away like this. Notice how I end in a fighting stance. And also notice how high my legs go. This person's legs might be up, their knees might be up. You need to get your legs up and over theirs. So again, weight on the target and pop up and away, right? And you're just balancing on your hands while you do that. And again, ready, go, up and away. Nice, now let's practice going to the other side. Maybe the thing that I need to get away from is over there, so now I'm gonna go this way. Ready, hands on the target, pop up, and get into your fighting stance and create some space. Do it again, all the way down. Ready? Hands on the ground, up, and you're away. Last one, guys, then we're gonna get into the strikes. Start sweating. Ready? Hands on the target, and up. Nicely done. Okay, guys, so now I wanna get into some strikes. Now, I advise people, not that you couldn't throw a punch, but it's risky, right? Because if I throw the punch and I'm aiming for their head and miss, I'm gonna hit the floor, which could be hardwood, concrete, tile. I don't want to do that with my fist. So instead I like to use open hand strikes, palm strikes this way, okay? So what we're gonna do, guys, is just a timed interval where I'm gonna have you guys just raining down palm strikes, rotating your shoulders this way, and then I'm gonna tell you to break. You guys got it? All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna do 2 sets. Ready? Go. Breathe, keep hitting. Turn your core, turn your shoulders. Keep going, keep going. Stop, I want you to put your hands down, chest low, relax a little bit. We're gonna do another set. Catch your breath. We're gonna start in 3, 2, and 1, go. Relax, hands down, chest low. You're still in the mount, you're still controlling this person, but we're recovering now. Okay, guys, we're gonna work some other strikes. We're gonna be working downward elbows now. So now, I want you to do the same round where you're using your palms, but whatever you want, you can start to throw a downward elbow strike, just like a standing number 1, but aiming towards the floor. All right, guys, ready? Go. Good. Good, catch your breath. You can definitely work up a sweat just sitting here on this target. Good. We're gonna do another set of the same thing. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, go. Breathe in, let's go. Relax, good. All right, guys. So the last thing we're gonna add, just to kind of keep getting our heart rate up, is we're gonna add little slams. What I'm gonna have you do is pick up the target, slam it into the ground this way. So you're doing that on top of your palm strikes and your elbow strikes. And when you're feeling like it, you just grab the corner, boom, you just slam it into the ground this way, and we keep moving. All right, guys, ready? You gonna be breathing? You wanna be sweating. Ready? Go! on. Come on, be aggressive, guys. Let's go. Time, relax. Woo. All right, guys. So now we're gonna do a couple of those where you're just striking, and at some point, I'm gonna say get up. When I do, hands on the target, pop up to your feet, go either way, and then get back on the target, and we'll keep going. All right, guys, here we go. Any strikes you want. Ready, go! Up, pop up, get away in a fighting stance, and then back down on the target. Let's do it again. Ready, go! Away and back down to it. Ready? Go! Up! Good. Now, when you get up, I want you to add stomp. You're just going to stomp the target and then disengage. All right, guys, ready? And go! Up! And then back. Good. And again, back down on the target. Ready? Go! Up! Good, and away. Good, back to it, come on. Up! Good job, guys, and time. Excellent work. Hope you got your sweat on with that one. All right, guys, so we're gonna get into our weekly challenge, and this week's challenge is a bit of a tough one. We're gonna be going over some Taekwondo kicks, some advanced Taekwondo kicks, and I'm gonna introduce these to you guys in a step-by-step sequence. We're gonna start with something that I definitely think you guys will be really good at, and as we go, it's gonna get tougher and tougher, but we'll see how you guys do. So we're gonna work on a round kick, 360 round kick. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm doing one kick, landing in front, and then turning to do it again. So guys, do this with me. All I want you guys to do is throw a round kick, and look, I'm gonna land in front like this. So you guys know how to do a round kick, you're just gonna do that, but I want you to put it in front of you when you're done. Good. Now, once you've done that, I want you guys to take a small step with your back foot like this, here, okay? So do that again. You're gonna go round kick, now step. Now, once your foot touches the ground, I'm just gonna twist my body so that I'm facing the target again, and now I throw another round kick. So it looks like this. You're gonna go round, 360 round, okay? And if you get the footwork right, it's very smooth. So let's do it again together. You're gonna go round kick, land in front. I step behind, and now I spin. And now I'm right in there, ready to do my next round kick. Try one of those with me at a regular speed. Ready? Go. Round, step, and spin. Beautiful. Okay, guys? So that's your round kick, 360 round kick. That's gonna be your base starting point for learning this. You want to practice that until you can get it smooth, right? It's just kind of one smooth spin like that. Then we can move on to the next part. So if you need a little more practice, you can pause and then come back when you're ready. But if you're ready, let's go into our jump 360 round. So now, guys, the round kick, jump 360 round kick. So what we're gonna do now is you're gonna do a round kick, land in front, and you're gonna, instead of stepping like we did before, you're actually gonna pick the leg up, but you're gonna turn on one foot. Now, once you're facing this direction again, you're gonna hop and make a round kick, like that, okay? So let's try it again. You're gonna do your round kick, land in front. Now, instead of stepping, you're gonna pick the foot up and turn on the one foot. Now, you just hop and make a round kick. And both of these kicks need to be nice and flat, okay? So when you do it at a regular speed, watch me here, I'm gonna do a round, and I just spin into my kick. And you see how I didn't do it in broken up stages. My goal is to make it all one movement. Okay, so try that together. Ready? Go. Kick, pick up the back leg, spin, and jump into your next kick. That's the idea. If you had trouble doing it at that pace, you just gotta break it up again. So watch again. Round, pick it up, spin, spin, spin. And then once you're around, you hop into your kick. And you just do that over and over until that kind of turning where you're going hop, 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 it eventually just becomes a spin like that, where it's one smooth motion, okay? So that's gonna take some practice. Definitely want you guys to get good at that one, smooth with that one, before you even think about trying this next one, because this is the real challenge. Even our highest black belts in our Taekwondo program are gonna struggle with this, okay? There's very few people in the school who can do this, but with a little bit of practice, it can definitely be you. So this next kick is a round kick, jump 360 round kick, where you land on the exact same foot that you kicked with. So that's the same thing we just did, but the foot you kick with is also the foot that you're gonna land on, which is really tricky. So you're gonna set it up the same way. You're gonna do your round kick, you're gonna pick up your back leg, and as you're turning, you wanna have enough momentum that when you throw this foot out, you can kick, but not land on this foot, land on the same foot you kicked with. So I always recommend people, when I teach people this, do it low and just do it low, right? Ankle level. So watch, look how low I do this. This is gonna be crazy low. Like that, where I just do it like ankle level, and I try to see if I can stay on that one foot. Watch it again. I do my round kick, just like that, a nice little low one. And then eventually you can move it up a little bit higher, where you do your round kick, come around, oh, that was maybe like thigh level, and then eventually you'll be able to follow that up and kick higher and higher. If you can even do it this high, that's way above what a lot of our Taekwondo students can even do. This is advanced stuff, guys. This is like a kicking specialist sort of thing. But if you get good at this motion, it'll make your base round kick, just your regular round kick, so much cooler and so much faster and more powerful. Now, if you're gonna do this jump 360 land on the same foot, you gotta have speed. You can't fly, right guys? So you gotta move as quick as you can so that foot goes right back to the ground. All right, guys, that's our weekly challenge. I'm gonna be really impressed if you guys can do that, but I know you can if you put your mind to it. All right, guys, we'll see you next time.